What's up, everyone? Back again. Still cleaning out this C drive. We're on to Hugo 3 now. And if you take a listen to the copyright-free sound bed I have, you might guess where it takes place. I'll give you a moment. That's right. We go into the jungle, baby. You gonna die. All right, let's get into it. Hugo's Amazon adventure. Hugo and Penelope are returning home from their vacation at the cottage of Great Uncle Horace. Suddenly, a freak magnetic storm causes the compass in their light aircraft to spin wildly. Unable to navigate, Hugo loses all sense of direction. Finally, hopelessly lost over a South American jungle, the plane is about to run out of gas. Hugo spots a clearing just big enough to land. With fingers clenching the controls, he shouts, "Hold on, Penelope, we're going down." "Well, we made it," says Penelope with relief as she and Hugo survey the crash site. "I think I'll go off and explore a little." "Well, don't wander too far," warns Hugo. "I'll inspect the airplane while you're gone." "Okay, honey," calls Penelope as she heads into the jungle. "And for goodness sake, change your clothes. They clash horribly with the scenery," she laughs. Nothing much exciting happening here. Lots of trees and things, some pretty flowers, cute spider's web. Wonder how Hugo's doing fixing the plane. Chomp. Urk! Help, help! Hugo hears the faint cries for help and rushes to the rescue. A young native girl who happened to be passing by rushes onto the scene. "Oh my God." "I saw the whole thing. Your friend has been bitten by a dreaded tree spider. I'm afraid there is only one antidote, and it must be administered within 48 hours. Do you have this antidote?" "No. The only thing that can save your friend is water from a place we call the Pool of Life. It lies in a secret garden beyond the waterfall along yonder path. Yonder path. I will tend to your friend while you fetch the special water. Now go, hurry." The native girl points to the path behind her. "Well, it looks like it's up to you, old buddy. Better go get going and find the antidote." Now, if any of you have played this game before, you know what the worst thing you could do is head straight to the village. The contents of the plane became a bit jumbled during the forced landing. However, you can make out the cockpit seats and instruments, which still appear to be okay. You can also see some clay, some pins, a water flask, bouillon cubes, and a sandwich. So we're going to take each of those items. Oh, I already did that. Take flask. Okay, so what we have now is a sandwich, bouillon cubes, flask, needles, and clay. Leave plane. Oh, there we go. Could you use the mouse in the old game? How else would you have left the plane? I really got to blow my nose. I hope you're not mad. I'm going to pause. Other than my camera jostling about, I could really cheat my way through this one if I had to. This music will sync up pretty evenly. All right, now if I remember correctly, one of the first things you have to do is form a bit of a voodoo doll. I don't remember where, I don't remember how, but I do know. All right. Save. Jungle guy. Look. Looking down to the chasm, you can see a fast-running stream far below. There appears to be a path crossing the stream, but there is no way to get down the sides of the chasm from here. The bridge looks a bit dubious. Oh, fuck it, let's give it a shot. Watch out, this bridge doesn't look like it would support your weight. The ropes are starting to fray at the ends. Tie vines to bridge. You tie the vine onto the rope to strengthen it. The bridge looks like it will support you now. Hell yeah. Karumph. As you leave the chasm, you hear the sound of the bridge collapsing behind you. Oh dear. Oh dear. It looks like you'll have to find another way back to Penelope. Look, is that a map? You are at the top of the cliff. There are two paths heading down and a path heading up towards the bridge. You also see an old scroll. Read scroll. Lost. Near the mighty boulder. My precious crystal ball. I guess I couldn't hold her, so I must have let her fall. If anyone should find it, please return it to my keep. Be careful if you use it, for its powers runneth deep. Signed, the old man. Take scroll. Pick up the scroll. All right, I don't know which of these paths I'm supposed to go to. Is there a big fat boulder up here? Maybe the boulder was on the other side. Oh. Look. You're at the base of the cliff path. You can also see a golden bell. Ah. You can see a fast-running stream fed by a waterfall to the right. The water is too fierce to cross anywhere. On the other side of the waterfall, you can see a little path heading into the undergrowth. Ooh. You cannot enter the cave while the evil spirit is guarding it. Oh, Lord. That's spookier than anything in the haunted house of horrors. You have reached the path which turns back on itself. Boulder. Look behind boulder. My, we are thorough, aren't we? Well, just for you. There's a crystal ball lying behind the rock, glinting in the sun. You fetch it out. Picked up the crystal ball. I'm starting to get the hang of these. I'm kind of sad that this is the last one. I'd be down to play a lot more of these games. Oh, yeah. All right. Now, I don't remember which one of these I'm supposed to be doing first. I know that as far as if the count is correct up above, I'm already a third of the way there. All right, this was easy. Wait. Look, you've reached the banks of a fast-running stream. If there used to be a bridge here, it has long since disappeared. Looking into the water, you notice many small red fish, which you recognize instantly as flesh-eating piranhas. Swing on vines. You grab the vine and start swinging. Oh, my Lord. I don't remember it being that, but when I was playing floppy disk style back in the day. I don't remember that sound. Oh, well, that's simple. So I guess the village it is. You're on a path which leads to a river crossing on the right and a cliff top on the left. Oh, that's really loud. You are on a jungle path. There is an elephant here who appears to be resting. It appears quite content and takes no notice of you. Author's note. Yes, I know there are no elephants in the Amazon. This one just escaped from a zoo. Look. You're in the natives' village. The witch doctor's hut lies to the right. You can see a wild beast being roasted over a fire, and, at the rear of the village, some natives with a blowpipe. Look at food. Look at fire. Whatever's cooking doesn't look very appetizing. Perhaps a little seasoning would help? Walla jumba. Oh, my lord. Oh, I see you don't speak our tongue. I should have guessed from your strange clothes, I suppose. Anyhow, welcome to our little community here. No, don't be frightened. We're not headhunters or cannibals, you know. No, although I must warn you, most strongly, not to venture into the witch doctor's hut. It's a full moon tonight and he goes rather crazy. Well, as you can see, we're cooking supper here. It's a roast hyena again. We had the same thing yesterday and the day before. In fact, I can't remember when we didn't have roast hyena. It gets really boring, you know? If only there was something we could do to make it more interesting. You're not the first stranger we had in our village, you know, not at all. In fact, all the strangers were extremely friendly. Do you know every one of them offered us a gift of some sort. Of course, we always give them something in return. A fair exchange is no robbery, as they say. Give cubes. The native thanks you politely for your gift, but looks a little nonplussed. However, after you demonstrate its use on the meat, the natives are very grateful. The native hands you a blowpipe and some sleep potion darts and warns, careful with those. There's enough potion to put an elephant to sleep. Talk to native. Talk to girl. Talk. You get no reply. Get out of here, lady. Leave me alone. Talk to witch doctor. Look at spider. I wouldn't look too closely if I were you. Do I dare do it? Do I go? Yes, I do. Hee hee, gotcha. From this hour, you're in my power. Give crystal ball. Your polite offer is refused. Make doll with clay. This is what I was remembered. As if guided by some unseen force, your hands quickly mold the clay into an effigy of the witch doctor. Put pins in doll. You stick pins into the effigy. You feel as if something dark and sinister just happened. Talk to witch doctor. Ah, glub, splutter. Look. You're in the witch doctor's hut. You can see him writhing on the floor where you managed to incapacitate him. You also see a little cage and a golden candle. Open door. Search witch doctor. Take candle. Look in pot. The cooking pot contains a most evil-smelling concoction. I wouldn't like to guess what's in there. Take cage. It's more useful where it is right now. Huh. Look at mouse. Well, now what do I do here? God damn it, how do I make the mouse go in the cage? Candle, bell, crystal ball, scroll. Ah, okay. Okay. Put sandwich in cage. You carefully put the cheese sandwich inside the cage. Come on, take the sandwich. The mouse runs excitedly over to the little cage and starts eating the remains of the cheese sandwich. The cage slams shut, trapping the mouse inside of it. Picked up the cage. Now, if I remember correctly, there we go. There we go. Put down cage. Release mouse. Open cage. Shoot. There you go. Shoot. Elephant. The elephant wades right through the stream. You notice with some amusement how the stream became totally damaged while the elephant passed through it. The stream starts to flow normally again as the elephant disappears into the distance, never to be seen again. Oh, well, fuck. I guess I screwed that one up. Alright. Let's speedrun this. Make clay doll. Stick doll with pin. Open cage. Put sandwich in cage. Take candle. Take cage. Come on, baby. This is taking forever. Look at the little mouth on the witch doctor doll. The witch doctor's staff. That's awesome. Come on, go get the sandwich, man. There we go. Now let's do this right. I'm not looking to play this all night. Drop cage. Open cage. Shoot elephant. Fuck. Excuse me for cursing. Put down cage. Shoot elephant. Open cage. There we go. I can do it in that order too. The effect of the sleeping potion in the dart is starting to have an effect on the elephant. It slows down and eventually stops right in the middle of the stream, damming the water completely. Sleepy elephant. Look. The stream appears to have been dammed rather efficiently by a large elephant, which appears to be sleeping peacefully now. How does that help me? Oh, I get across the stream later on down the line. I can't get into the cave. Maybe if I use the crystal ball on the ghost. I've gotten pretty far in this game. I don't recall ever beating it though. Like I think I figured out how to beat it and I just stopped being interested at that point. Oh boy. Alas, the bridge has collapsed and there's no way across the chasm. So I go down the path here. Don't know what the bell is for or anything like that. Look at bell. The bell is small and golden. It makes this pleasant tinkling ring, which you find rather comforting for some reason. Look at ball. The crystal ball appears cloudy. There we go. Look. You're in at the waterfall. The water appears to have stopped running. Although the banks of the stream are too muddy to be negotiated, it looks like you might be able to get across some stones at the very base of the waterfall. Ah, look at that. Let me try the crystal ball on the ghost. Just in time. You can hear the thunder of water as the stream starts to flow again. Uh-oh. No, man. Wait. Drop cage. Shoot elephant. Open cage. Here we go. All right, let's hurry. How do I get back across the stream to the cave? I don't know. Look at this one errant green pixel right here. Stuff like that kind of messes with me, man. Wonder if Mr. David Gray, if that's really his name. If that is his name, I don't know. I don't remember. Put that there on purpose for people like me. River Man. Put water in flask. Almost done. You fill the flask with the magical water. You have arrived at the secret garden. The pool of rejuvenating water is here, amongst some very beautiful wild orchids, which have grown huge, thanks to the magic powers of the water. Let's drink some. Drink water. They really hit the spot. Now what about poor Penelope? Just in time. You can hear the thunder of water as the stream starts to flow again. The elephant must have awakened and moved off. You can't cross. The water is flowing too swiftly, and you would surely be swept away to your doom. Use ball. Use crystal ball on ghost. Shoot ghost with ball. Ghosts are impervious to physical attack. You must think of another way. Ring bell. Ah. Use candle. Light candle. Shine candle on ghost. Damn it, man. You are at the mouth of a cave. The cave is very gloomy inside. However, you can make out some steep stone steps heading upward. An evil spirit appears to be guarding the entrance. What do I do? Oh, woe is me. Hold up. All right. I know that we're really close, and I do want to get this over with because I am still exceedingly tired. Not as tired as the last couple nights, but still not doing well. So from what I hear, I missed an Ukbay by some Lowers Fae. The spot where I swing across the vines. So here's where the elephant is. You are on a jungle path. You notice a large depression on the ground as if a large creature had recently been resting there. You can also see a little cage. Look. Swing on vines. Damn it. So, full admission, I am cheating on this one. Just because we're this close to the end. I wanted to get this one done in a half hour. It looks like that's not going to happen, but listen to this. Move around the plants at the right side of the stream until Hugo finds a book. Boy, oh boy. Until Hugo finds a book. How many times do I have to do that? Now, what if I were to tell you that I already knew there was something there? Searching behind the plants near the water, you find an old worn book. You fetch it out. Read book. No. Look at book. The book is very old and worn. The pages, although yellow with age, still have discernible writing on them. You feel the book has hidden powers. All right, let's go see our friend the ghost. Kick mouse. Look around in the bushes, dude. So this is a pixel hunt? Fuck that. I don't like that at all. You gather the bell and candle together and read the spell from the page in the old book. Whoosh! An icy blast of air sweeps past you as the evil spirit is banished for good. Whoa! Ah, we meet again, my friend. Methinks I was a little hard on you the last time we met, and so I fancy the tables shall be turned this time. I know, let us play a guessing game. But this time, you will ask the questions and I will answer. If I answer correctly, you may pass. What a wonderful idea. Hee hee. Right. Hold something in your hands without showing me, and I'll have 3 guesses. Ready? Okay, here's my first guess. Is it an elephant? No. This is trickier than I thought. No matter, I'll try again. Is it a jewel-encrusted egg? No. Aha. In that case, I fancy I have the answer. Is it a flask of magic water? Yes. What? Open your hands and let me see. Aha, you lie. Did you really believe you could dupe me with your feeble trickery? Begone from my cave and don't return until you have learned to tell the truth. What? Back so soon, eh? So you liked my little game. We shall try it once more. Hold. Oh dear, I got all 3 guesses wrong. Now you'll have to go back outside the cave again. I feel so bad about this. Maybe I'll do much better next time. So long. Hold flask. Well, I do have a flask of magic water. What? No! Look at flask. Brother. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. I can't believe that. I meant to drink the water from the pool of water. Drink water from pool. Fill flask. Drink water. Fill flask. Jiminy Christmas, dude. Holy moly. So now I have to go finagle about in the fucking jungle bushes. Take book. Boy, oh boy. Who the hell is that guy anyways? Swing vines. I'm going to have to make sure that I turn down the volume of this game when I upload this. That's a little loud. I can't squash it all. I just have to do like a hard edit. Cut anything above. Cut everything to 20 decibels and below. Except for my audio, of course. My vocal audio. That I'm going to keep nice and loud and pumping. Especially for my coughs. My tailbone is killing me. Read book. No, no, yes. Splendid. You win, my boy. Go upward on yonder rocks, and you will emerge on the path to your sweetheart. Hurry now. As you pass Old Man, he whispers in your ear. Although I thought I'd never see my crystal ball again. I'll just take that off your hands. I really am most grateful to you, my boy. Oh, a nice wink. Sweet. Give water to Penelope. You administer the remedy. The rejuvenating powers of the magic water revive our sweet Penelope. You trip merrily back to the plane, fill it with gas from the spare tank, and fly off homeward into the sunset. And so we say farewell to Hugo and Penelope for the last time. Oh, no song? Let's hope they make it home this time. Goodbye. Hugo's Amazon Adventure. Copyright 1989 to 1997. David P. Gray. I was right. All rights reserved. And folks, that's how we do it. Round these parser parts. Now, I'm not going to say that these are my favorite games of all time, but I will say they're some of the first games I ever played, so they do hold a special place in my heart. Still don't really know what we're going to do next. I'm not looking at another series, though, so definitely not Magic. Chances are I'm going to come back with either... what is it? Legacy of Fear, I believe is the name of the game. Realms, Legacy of Fear, something like that. Or Veil of Darkness. Now, I have no clue how to play Veil of Darkness, so that ought to be a lot of fun. And you guys will be here to watch it all. But until such time comes to pass, I'm going to go ahead and do some quick little edits on this 39-minute long video, upload it, and we'll see you guys around. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't be mad at me about cheating. Bye-bye.